All right, so let's see. We've just created this basic spawner here. It doesn't really do very much. Just spawns an object at that particular position. So actually, before I go on, what we might do, at the moment we can't tell it what we're going to spawn. That'd be kind of nice. So let's just go into here and drag this off. Promote to a variable, like so. It's of type actor. Now actor is the parent variable of all the others, so that's great. We want to leave it as that. So let's call it spawned actor, and that's fine. And this way we can actually make it accessible. Let's compile. And the spawned actor is this one. And with any luck, let's just run it, make sure it actually still works. Okay, and it's still spawning the actor that we want at that type. Fine, no problem. And we've also got the situation where now, if we want to change the actor that's spawned, we can change it here. So let's, for instance, say, well, I want to do one of our old pickups. So we can select that one. And now when we go in, it's one of our old pickups. Halfway through the floor because that's where the the actual origin was. And we can pick that up, no problem. But I will actually change that back. So I'd like to leave it like that. And we'll leave it at the same one. Okay, so all well and good, no problem. Not necessarily exactly as useful as it might be. I mean, we might find a use for that one. As I said before, we could add multiple arrows. We could even maybe add an array of arrows where you could add more, whatever. You could do clever things like that. But we could do perhaps more interesting things. So I'm going to actually leave that. I don't want to destroy it. If we go to the next step, we're going to destroy this, and I want to leave it for you guys to look at. So let's come into our content drawer, and I am going to create a new spawner. Control D for duplicate, and that's going to be BP spawner 2. Fine, that's great. Now what we're going to do is going to open that one up. And so what I think we can do, I'm going to leave the arrow there, actually. And what I'm going to one of the things that we often want to do is we want to spawn objects in an area of our level. So just say we wanted to have, maybe in half the level, we wanted to spawn pickups in sort of random places throughout the level. How do we go about doing that? Well, the first thing we need to do is we need to add a way to kind of decide what area that's going to be in. And we've already looked at that. Volume. What? Oh, okay. It's not going to give me that. Let me just come down here. Where are we? We've got our collision. So let's just use our box collision. Hello. There we go. And I'm going to move the box collision up so the base of it is at the same level as the base of the... And it's not. Hang on. Let's move it one more. That's pretty good. So that means wherever we place it, the lowest level is going to be there. So what else are we going to do? We can... Let's just go to our scale, and I might just scale it. You'll notice actually before I showed you we can lock the scale. Doesn't really affect using the gizmo, so I can still scale that way. So I'm wanting to scale. I just want to scale it in the the XY dimensions. So just do that. And maybe make it something like that. Let's say 10, 10. Let's unlock that because it's gonna. And let's leave that at 1. And that at 10, 10, nice. Okay, great. I think that's okay. Okay, let's leave it at that for now. Just gonna save that. Now what we can do, I'm going to actually do something I don't normally do, but we have created a copy of this. I'm going to delete this first, and then what do we got here? Spawned actor. We'll keep that one, but we don't need this. So let's delete that. And in fact, we don't need any of those. I'm not going to use that tick or anything like that. So what we want to do now is we want to grab the box and can I remember correctly? Get here we get location. Get random location. I probably should have checked this before I came. I have done this one. It's a little while since we've used this one. Let's try this. Random. It's not going to give it to me. Let me pause here a second. Just make sure I need to check how this works.